out of play by Adley, who said some good swings today, but nothing to show for it.
All right, let me.
Tying run with a lead is less than 90 feet away. Slide to right by Adley, and that's foul as well.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you.
Back in the category of your choice, like online shopping for the first 6 months open. Explicitly or sort of, referencing this level of corruption because it's one vector of attack. They're opening that keyhole view for the supporters to say, oh no, wait, I don't like this. And the thing that ties them together is the economy. If people thought their futures were bright and that the economy was stable and Trump had their best interest, they might be willing to change what their threshold is for what they're willing to tolerate. But that's just not the case right now. When they look ahead, they see something darker, and then when they look to the side, they see Trump, his family, and a lot of his friends literally pickpocketing them, or figuratively pickpocketing them, getting themselves richer while their futures get worse. And so he doesn't have the thing protecting him anymore, that right-wing media ecosystem that's helping create that veneer, and polishing up the turd that he's created. And then the effect is he's actually getting worse, the corruption, not better. And so it's hard for people to ignore it.
Well, Trump has taken a plane. He carries around a little photocopy picture, color copy of all
All right.
his sons are enriching themselves. The pardons are for sale. I mean,
All right. Okay, bro.
this sort of a reform agenda look like?
Well, I think the first part of a reform agenda has to be the American.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Kansas City Royals. Ready to go now? Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 2, Geraldo Perdomo.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. The 1-0.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0. 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. And he grounds one to the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Rlhske.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. In the air to left center. Wood on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and getting the start for Arizona, George Kirby. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the 1-0. That one missing inside.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Ohtani. He was late there. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. This one in the air center field. Barosa under it. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, second inning set to go. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. Two now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Every everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing. He held up, and it's a ball and a strike. That one fouled off. Swings and misses.
The first baseman.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. In the dirt. The 1-0. That's down and in.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in.
Garcia. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That's a ball.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Gurriel. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, James Wood steps in for the Royals.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1.
Ball. That's inside.
This one in the air, center field. Barosa should have this one. 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Center field. Barosa under it. And the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No.
Marte, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. A little bit low.
Oh, that's low.
Ball 2.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 6.
Ildemaro
Designated
Vargas
hitter,
digs in now.
Ildemaro
Grounded out.
Vargas.
His first time up. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No, that's low.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. In the air, right field. Carroll settles under this one, and there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Barossa settles underneath it. 2 down. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. This one in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here, but 2 round trippers. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Adley Rutschman. Well struck right field. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Out to short. Witt. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jorge Barossa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Ball one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th, Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. This one in the air center field. Barossa under this one. 1 up, 1 down. In there at the knees for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Hey.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. For the strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Just missed. The Royals up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Way out front for strike 2. Sets him down looking. Strikeout number 8. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly to left his first time. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood moving under this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. On the mound now, Brandon Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Well, these Royals Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ohtani batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a ball.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Shohei on the go. There's a ball.
High leg.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Leaping, and it's gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. 1 down. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Well struck, right field. That one hops against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Wood at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Rips one to right. Base hit. Here comes Wood around third. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Ball. Damn.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, their 3rd home run of the inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop. And they get the out.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ball.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Vargas off of first with two away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
In plenty of time to first, inning over. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the sixth, Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 52.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That misses the zone. Ball two. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know those. Ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Up the middle. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. So they're at the corners now. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And he dives. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, number 60, Rafael.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One run across. In there safely. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
I don't know why you said it wasn't no damn good game. Good game for you. Shit. I ain't seen you lost nothing. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. I mean, I got a couple hits. I ain't mad about it.
National Police Domestic Support Group, despite evidence to the contrary, says the unit is inaccurate. Citing our coverage and conversations with 50 intelligence providers and opinions reported behind our reports, Al and Tim are still here. We have the citizen's remarkable. Tell us what we know about what's going on
Yeah.
right now.
Well, Nicole, what's interesting, my understanding in our reporting is that this kind of thing has happened a lot, actually, at the Justice Department during the Trump administration. In this case, we're getting a glimpse of the mechanics of it. You had a U.S. Attorney's Office in Alabama filled with career prosecutors and FBI agents. They've been investigating this case for some time. Apparently, there were concerns about whether to move forward with it for obvious reasons. Many independent legal experts have looked at this case and said it's not going to pass muster.